Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Well met. Let me know what you need. Might have just the thing. Hope to see you again.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better...
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
We've naught to discuss. I fear I've naught useful to share.
What? Got an interest in farming, have you?
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates! So, you seek to enter Battahl, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through. I've no time for idle chatter. Go on through.
How might I aid you, sir?
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in...
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late, targeting our ox carts and the cargo they carry. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. They are organized and deadly efficient. And worse still, they are without scruples. They have been killing and stealing in equal measure. Devils, the lot of them. What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know someone is doing aught to help us. You ought begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway, for that has been their primary target thus far. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the raids.
Pray, keep your voice low.
Say, did you hear? There's been another ox cart raid. How many is that now?
Dunno, but I'd wager it's the work of bandits. Gotta be them coral snakes again, eh? Sir Lysandro's been iron hands in a bid to flush 'em out. Though they haven't found 'em yet.
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing shortages. Mark my words. Have you heard? There's been a spate of ox cart raids. The work of those dastardly coral snakes, like as not. The losses must be significant, as merchants all o'er are clamouring for aught to be done about it. 'Tis only a matter of time before requests for escort duty start coming our way. Between you and me, I don't relish the prospect. What? You want to lend a hand in catching them? Better you than me. Sir Lysandro's the one you'll want to speak to.
You e'er heard of the coral snakes? There's no lack of brigands looking to make some easy coin out on the roads, but what's scary about these coral snakes is how damn organized they are. Talk is, they fall upon you all at once, and they're gone just as quick, along with all your goods and coin. We've had no luck catching them either, I'm ashamed to say. I thought only fools turned to banditry, but if they're capable of maneuvers like that, they must be a clever sort, eh? Why not live honestly if they've the brains for it? Suppose that's a foolish question. At any rate, if you've a mind to catch 'em and make a name for yourself, you ought to speak to Sir Lysandro.
Right. Just follow me.
You want to aid us in catching the coral snakes? You want to aid us in catching the coral snakes? Better you than me. Sir Lysandro's the one you'll want to speak to.
If you've a mind to catch those ox-cart assailing bandits and make a name for yourself, you ought to speak to Sir Lysandro.
Drawn to quiet spots like this. I'm a wanderer at heart. Not even age can hold me.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Good day to you. Have you need of me?
Aught I can do for you?
This way, if you please.
Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers of calamity, and hatred for their ilk is common here in Battahl. Yet so boundless is Empress Nadinia's mercy, that even lowly pawns may benefit from it. 'Twas she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid servitude or subjected to acts of violence. Oh, how magnanimous her heart, how generous her spirit! All pawns ought to bow before Her Majesty's peerless grace. Aye, aught to report, have you? Best mind yourself in my presence, sir. Best mind yourself in... What is true peace, I wonder?
Looking to lay your head, we've soft beds aplenty. Best buy what you need, lest you regret it later. Pleasure doing business with you. Interested in my wares?
Anyone gives me trouble, they taste the steam.
Be dumb, my bed.
I'm starving, I am.
Sharpest.
Over here!
A happy man is he who laughs away his troubles.
Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. So, if you've any more food to spare, spare some charity for the poor.
What do you think you're doing, huh? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me. I've the both of you to thank for my good health and my full belly.
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts. The name's Hugo, by the way. I'm a helper of sorts to the poor who live here. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. Even just one more's a glad sight, let me tell ya. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you're here to help, I'll not say another word against ya.
Many thanks, sir. Lucky I am to have the two of you looking out for me. Many.
Right. Just follow me. Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating. Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. At last! I thought we'd never find one.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
This way, if you please. You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Battahl. Would they put all that effort into honest work like the rest of us? If someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. A city can't function without a steady supply of goods, and fewer carts are making the journey. They say you should be thankful for your life, but simply being alive isn't the same as living, eh? The trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those coral snakes again, I'm sure of it.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
It is not for us to gainsay.
The trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those...
Wait! Don't leave me here, Arisen! I've got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest. The coral snakes were seen twixt Battahl and the rest town. If we scour the area, we might find a clue to their hideout. I can guide you there if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmaster's burrow in Battahl. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
Would that we could continue our journey together forevermore. But a time may come when we must part.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
It is no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
Understood.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I've got a good feeling about this one. There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world.
I'll hold the enemy in place.
I like that.
Prevail, Master.
Keep on like that. That's good enough.
When their skulls smashed beyond repair.
The Arisen's magics have been sealed.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. The coral snakes were seen twixt Battahl and the rest town. If we scour the area, we might find a clue to their hideout. I know the way. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Lay down your arms. Don't hurt yourself.
I shan't allow any further harm.
Who's there?
Oi, hand over all the coin in your purse, now!
Lay down your arms. Don't hurt yourself.
This ox cart's seen better days.
The work of goblins, mayhap.
One cannot be too careful.
Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself.
Not very. Will not be allowed.
How might I aid you, sir?
Seems we've enemies in our midst.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I'll let you alone.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Nothing left to fight here. Time to move on. At least today my pockets will be clean.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. I'll be gone on the morrow. Pleasure doing business with you. Got to sell off what I can while I'm in town.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
Very well. I shall return.
I'll not stand for this.
You have my protection.
Who are you? What would you with me? You looking for the coral snake's hideout? Don't ask me. They were on us before I knew what was happening. Couldn't even guess where they... Come to think of it, 'twas as we passed the crags to the west of here that they all came out at once. I had a clear view of them from the back of the cart. That's all I know. I ran for my life. Only reason I'm still here. Thought I'd come back, see if aught was left. But just being here again puts my hairs on end. You know what? I just remembered. There was a child travelling with us. Wonder if the lad's all right.
Yon statue.
They came all as one from the crags to the west. I sure do hope the others made it out safely, I do.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my...
Some of the bits and pieces.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
You've my gratitude. This is for you. Take it with my thanks.
Aye, what is it?
'Tis my duty to hear the people's concerns.
You seem well. Our recent experiments defy all understanding. Our recent experiments defy all understanding.
Yes, Master.
This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle.
We mean to press on. I ill like our honor.
I know not what to say.
I grant you fire. Use it well.
I've no intention of swapping gossip.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Have you any inkling of the value of our research?
So, the path splits here.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Keep your eyes peeled, and beware of dark corners.
Understood.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. Only one among us could make use of this. 'Tis a quality piece of equipment.
There's no harm keeping it on hand till a use presents itself.
Same as the one afore it.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. Oh, I should tell you. There's a forgotten rift stone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now? The coral snakes were seen twixt Battahl and the rest town. If we scour the area, we might find a clue to their hideout. I can guide you there if you wish.
With my magics. Wait a moment.
Just follow me.
I shan't let them harm you.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I see a ladder yonder. I'll reach it from here. We'll have to get up there. Hot Goblin!
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I've got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
I shall remain by your side.
Now there's a word of pride. Really worth the car away. This fella bombardment does nothing stand.
One of us has been poisoned!
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
I will use this opportunity to gather my strength.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Saved again. I'll redeem myself yet.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Tis broken. Ah, but hold a moment. Methinks I espy a way through. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. You have my protection.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns. My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my...
It is our first time in this place. We would do well to be wary.
Surely naught is beyond our combined experience. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. Be careful of the oozes, Master!